2 to go. Courtney Hanna, Tom Bigelow on the pole, Stephanie Bigelow and Taylor Wyman second row, Austin Pinnell and Ryan Hoffman in the third row. Again, Ryan Hoffman and Aaron Teagarden locked in a tight points battle. Aaron Teagarden did have an accident last night. Tried to get the car back together for this evening's festivities and was unable to get the car back on the speedway. So Ryan Hoffman keeps his nose clean, has a good night, may come out of here as your points champion. Here we go. The pace car is off the speedway racing surface. And the green flag is out, the hammer is down, and we are racing at Winchester Speedway. Early, Tom Bigelow gets a nice run coming out of 2, followed by everybody on the outside line. Taylor Wyman gets a nice jump and gets into the second hole. Third, fourth, all from the outside row. First lap, it's a Bigelow, it's a Wyman, it's a Mead. It's the lights are off up here and I can't see. And a yellow flag on the speedway as we got one backwards coming out of 2.
I'll fix this.
Again, the pace car leaves the racing surface. The flagman eyeballs the field. He says it's a good batch and we're going to go racing again. And again, the outside line, Taylor Wyman with the jump on the start. Dives into 1 and looks like he's got about a half a car length, although he did not get the bite and didn't get the horsepower out of the corner. And Jeremy Mead has got him by about a car length and a half. It looks like the low groove is going to go this time. Didn't go last time, but boy, it did this time. And now lap number 2 is in, and Jeremy Mead leads Taylor Wyman. And Courtney Hanna through 1 and 2. A little bit of contact here. Get a little close and exciting at the apex between 1 and 2. Austin Pinnell sticking his nose in there for the 5th hole, trying to see if he can't make that bottom groove work. And stretching it out just a little bit, Jeremy Mead. Taylor Wyman in second, and all sorts of activity for third. Ryan Hoffman on the top groove. Courtney Hanna leading the pack, and they're three wide and packed in about 2 or 3 rows deep. Again, they're trying to go 3 wide through 1 and 2. And the middle groove looks like it's the loser that time around through the high banks here at Winchester. And back to the 5th hole he goes, and we're going to, well, they're just changing lanes and shuffling just quicker than quick down here. The 41 trying to find himself a spot there in the 5th and 6th hole. That is Buck Pertee. Started about 12th or 13th. Doesn't carry the RPMs through the corner, out of the corner, and down the backstretch, but he dives through the corner and really eats them up. We've got 6 in, and Jeremy Mead still on the point. He's going to get a little bit of a challenge. Well, he was until he got a little bit loose. Taylor Wyman had to get out of the throttle and get out of it a lot. And we got a 1 in the wall. We've lost the tire. Courtney Hanna looks like she's found the concrete here. And there's a tire bouncing along the concrete wall also, a yellow flag. And the tire goes to the pits. Chris Jennings and Buck Pertee. Purdy Yancey want to know which lane's going to take off and go. Pertee's a little bit behind the 8 ball on the start. They're going to get the green flag, and they have dropped the hammer, and here they go. The outside line looks like it's going to take off and go again. Jeremy Mead gets the early jump on Ryan Hoffman, and right behind him here comes Pertee, the second fastest car in qualifying this afternoon, and he's going to show a little muscle. And the outside line again is on the move. Pertee just drops to the inside, says, hey, this is my point, and I am off and running. Your new leader, number 36, Buck Pertee. He's going to get a challenge really quick from Matt Stone in the 133. It's good racing here at Winchester Speedway. We got 7 in. Pertee's got a lot of horsepower. Got out of the corner pretty clean. He got him a couple of car length lead and dove into the corner really hard. That car is handling nice for a four-wheel drive automobile on a high bank racetrack. Pertee in first, Stone in second. Meade running third. He's not going to let these guys get out of his eyesight. And Kevin Flynn in fourth. Ryan Hoffman has slipped to fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, Buck Pertee is getting through 3 and 4 in a hurry, and he's going to stretch that lead out to about 4 car lengths. He's getting around the Winchester Speedway really well. He's going to stretch it now to 6 car lengths. Jeremy Meade wants to reel him in, and he's just not going to get it done here. Not in the early laps here. We're going to get the cross flags. Halfway to go. Buck Pertee, your leader. Matt Stone, second. The race now is for third. Jeremy Meade's got a rear view mirror full of Kevin Flynn in the 62. Let's keep an eye on that spot for a couple of laps. Ladies and gentlemen, Flynn goes down, Meade stays high. Flynn's take a look, but Meade keeps the RPMs up here at the high banks. The degree of difficulty is your friend here at the high banks of the famous Winchester Speedway. And that cost him about 5 or 6 car lengths, so they're going to stretch things out a little bit. Things are going to be calm toward the front of the field here. As Buck Pertee is just stretching things out. It looks like he's out for a Saturday night drive. Matt Stone in second, losing sight of the leader. Third and fourth now starting to reel in second place. Jeremy Meade reeling him in so well, he just dove down to the inside, tried to do a little bit of a slide job, didn't get in front of him, just slid up to the door and decided, I can't quite get that, so he backed out of the throttle. Going to leave him alone. I'm going to take another lap or two and see if he can't eyeball him and find another place. But in the meantime, number 62, Kevin Flynn's going to try the outside and see what he can do with that outside groove. One lapped car to get around. Everybody gets through it clean. And your race between Meade and Stone is nice and tight. Meade and Flynn. Again, Flynn's going to take a peek to the outside. Going to stay away. Not going to challenge him this time around. Buck Pertee has long disappeared into the field, and if they don't catch yellow, they're going to have trouble catching him. 15 in, 5 to go. The race is now for second place. Matt Stone. Stone, Meade, and Flynn. Whoa, we're into the concrete in two here. Going to see if he can keep it down. No, he can't. That car's, yeah, pretty good save actually after doing a little rim riding out there. I don't know if he's going to have some body damage or a flat or what's going to happen. We're going to keep a close eye on that car. And he's definitely got him a Winchester stripe now. Jeremy Meade got in the corner a little bit hot last time and bounced around off the concrete wall, and it looks like he's going to lose the handle on that car because Flynn just flew by him. I would bet that he got at least a flat tire, maybe 2. So Flynn takes over the third spot as a good run for Matt Stone comes to an end in between 1 and 2. Excuse me, Matt Stone. Jeremy Meade's going to have to call it a night as he found the concrete wall. Buck Pertee, 1 to go for Mr. Pertee, and he's out and he's disappearing on everybody. Running and hiding in this race. And your checkered flag flies. It's Buck Pertee, your winner. Buck Pertee, once he got out front, he was not to be headed and not to be challenged here at the famed half-mile Winchester Speedway. And there is your winner, number 41, Buck Pertee. Matt Stone comes home second.